After the sudden tragedy involving Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, and the 7 other victims in the helicopter crash, you saw a lot of players in the NBA decide to swap or retire their jersey number out of respect for both Kobe and Gigi. But that's not the only time in the NBA where we saw a player swap their jersey number in support of the late great Kobe Bryant. Now, with the All-Star game taking place just a few weeks after Kobe Bryant passed away, many of the players that were invited to All-Star weekend found one way to finally honor the legend. In addition to having some All-Star game rules reworked just in his honor, both team captains for each conference put on jersey numbers relating to Kobe and Gianna. Team LeBron all had on number 2 to honor Gianna Bryant, and Team Giannis all wore number 24 to honor Kobe Bryant. All teams' uniform, regardless of the player's team, had a patch with those 2 numbers, also 9 stars on the logo, representing the 9 victims of the helicopter crash. The fourth quarter of the game had no game clock, and in order to win, a team had to reach a targeted score. The score was determined by the team's leading score, plus 24. They even renamed the All-Star MVP Award, and they now call it the Kobe Bryant MVP Award. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver talked about changing the award title and said that Kobe Bryant embodies the spirit of the global celebration for the NBA game. He always relished the opportunity to compete with the best of the best, and he always wanted to perform at the highest level for millions of the fans around the world. Now, Kawhi Leonard was the first winner of the Kobe Bryant Award, and he made an announcement to fans in the arena by saying that it meant a lot to him, and words couldn't even explain. Making the first Kobe Bryant MVP trophy was special. He wanted to thank Kobe for everything that Kobe did for him. Kobe and Kawhi had a lot of long talks, and they even worked out a good amount in the summertime. He ended his speech by saying thank you and that the award was for him. The most amazing part about this moment was the fact that everyone knows Kawhi Leonard is more of an introvert and is a silent guy, but he was more happy to get over his normal personality to pay respect in front of thousands of fans that were in the arena. With Quinn Cook being a very big Kobe Bryant fan and recently joining the Los Angeles Lakers, the passing of Kobe Bryant hit him harder than a lot of other individuals. Lakers guard Quinn Cook decided to retire the number 2 out of respect for Gianna, while most players decided to still wear number 8 or wear number 24 for a game to pay their respects. Cook took a whole different route and requested that his number never be worn. And it came to a surprise to many people considering that Cook is basically fresh for the Lakers team and organization. Cook had just signed in Los Angeles out of free agency during this past year's offseason, but coming off of a 2-season stint with the Golden State Warriors, Quinn Cook talked about Kobe's impact on his early NBA career in an Instagram post. Cook said that Kobe was his legend and he was completely crushed by the passing. He followed that up by saying he hasn't cried this much since he lost his dad in 2008. Now he loses his hero and his idol. Kobe Bryant was the main reason for Quinn Cook's love of the game and where it is today. He really couldn't process that Kobe had passed away, and he said that everybody was devastated and heartbroken about what happened to Kobe and also what happened to Gianna. Kobe taught so much on and off the court, and anyone that knows Quinn Cook knows what Kobe meant to him and the entire world. He continued on his post by saying we need to give all of our energy and prayers to the Bryant family and all the families involved in the tragic incident. He also said that he would never get over this and he doesn't know what's going to happen moving forward, but one thing he does know is that Kobe and Gianna are up in heaven smiling down at everybody. Quinn Cook said that Kobe was the greatest that he's ever seen on the court and also said that Kobe was an even better father to all 4 of his daughters. He ended his quote by saying he'll cherish their relationship and everything Kobe told him forever. Already missing Kobe and Gigi. With Kobe's big brother Shaquille O'Neal being arguably one of Kobe's best friends and biggest supporters, you know he had to honor Kobe Bryant in one way or another. Even though the two are often known for their on-the-court chemistry while playing together for the Los Angeles Lakers, Shaq and Kobe also became equally known for their off-the-court beef, but despite their issues, it was always clear that the two respected each other as equals. Before players went on to honor Kobe's jersey in his absence, Shaq did it first. Back in the 2002 game against the Pacers in the playoffs, after allegedly trash talking went too far, a fight left Kobe with a 2-game suspension without being paid. In the following game, Shaq decided to show support for Kobe by wearing his jersey. Kobe was not allowed to attend the game, so he watched Shaq on TV wearing his jersey, and it looked like he stretched it out some. Kobe talked about the gesture by saying that he's happy Shaq wore his jersey because the NBA rules used to make you wear tight little John Stockton style uniforms, and he's happy that Shaq stretched it out a little bit. He also just wished that Shaq could have wore shorts to make his shorts a little bigger. Now, Shaq not only represented Kobe by wearing his jersey, but he also tore the Rockets apart with 36 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shaq talked about wearing the jersey and said that Kobe is his guy. He knew that it would show on every channel, and that's why he did it. He was destined to come back with a vengeance, and it pushed the Lakers right back on track, and he also said that everything happens for a reason. And that's how we'll wrap up today's video about NBA players who changed their number for Kobe Bryant. We hope you enjoyed the video, so make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to our channel for more NBA content, and we also hope to see you in our future videos. Have a great day.